It's Carpe and Shadowburn in the backline. You put all that pressure on a Surefour. I think obviously he expects Carpe. You have no idea what Shadowburn is going to play as. Sombra. See Hotba coming in here with Sato coming in, just trying to push some of these players back as this dive looking really strong here for the Fusion early. They've already gotten one tick. They're going to back out to the point. They feel like they've done enough damage to deter the Gladiators from coming to challenge this again, and they try and get there the last second. Void uses a self-destruct.
Yeah, it does
very little challenge.
Pulse Bomb is going to get knocked out of it as well. The mix had health, but the animation for self, I suppose she's got decent range still, to be honest with you. Shadowburn goes down to Surefour, does pop that EMP, and the follow-up around it hasn't been too bad at all. Hydration's down to Hotbar self-destruct, and it's a Transcendence here for Sato just to really make sure he gets the most value out of this. Not only displacing the members of Los Angeles, but also getting some damage. And he might get the finish on Fisher, and he does. We saw what happened yesterday. You're going to get some armor added on. Okay, Hotbar just drops one in there. That's huge. She has a big goose down. And now it looks like the Fusion might be able to just to regroup and push forward. Yeah, Void's missing. There's no healing whatsoever left for the Gladiators. Hydration can give that repair pack on an irregular cooldown, but there it is.
Fusion lose your own rally and your own grab. That's going to be the grab coming down from Void.
Yeah, and you can see Void's trying to get up in behind that shield, and it looks like he's managed to do so. Transcendence doesn't really save the Fusion here, and the ultimately, see what I did there? Is committed to no avail. They have enough damage to back it up, and it's not a great look for Philly.
No.
Committing that ult there.
I mean, I believe it's Void with another grab before you even see one come out from Hotba.
Boombox is going to sit and use Transcendence and grab it on as well. Doesn't feel great. There it is. LA Gladiators very, very, very solid.
Self-destruct. That comes in from Void, trying to get around the corner.
Sato bubbles that. He just throws his barrier on top just to make sure that there's no chance of anyone getting picked up by it. But maybe Sato could have used that one getting aggressive on the point, because now they've just given it over essentially to the Gladiators. Keeping it contested, but only just, and the Fusion are forcing themselves to be sacrificial lambs just to stay in the fight. Shadowburn's brought back into the fight, and Surefour's getting wrecked by Sato in the backline there as well. Sato is like a bulldog, mate. He wouldn't let go once he had a mouthful of him.
Sato gets Shaz as well, going all the way on this flank, and now he meets up with his teammates in the front. This is not looking good for the Gladiators.
7 seconds left here. Fusion starting to hold up fairly well, but Neptuno's gone down. Both Mercies are taken. Shadowburn's Riptire, though, there it is. Another one kill, but they'll take that one, especially in the absence of Big Gooses. Resurrect! No one around the payload, and the Philadelphia Fusion make it 1-0 here. Blizzard World, what the Fusion want? They want to clump them up. See, there it is. Oh, big. Oh, we love it, Hotba. That's a two-man, but the EMP was a perfect way to start the fight off, and somehow the Gladiators are staying in this one. Shaz is brought back to life. Sato drops in over the top, and Boombox has returned. It's going to be a Primal Rage. And you better believe Sato needs that little bit of extra health. Surefour and Neptuno again. How many times has he killed this Mercy? This is astonishing.
Oh, and you're going to use Transcendence here. I guess, 30 seconds left. You kind of have to, but...
Oh, man, the Gladiators look so good on this map.
They're crushing them.
And now Hotbuzz on his own. He's got no backup here at all.
The supports for the Gladiators are split off, though, as Big Goose uses Valkyrie to get across. Shaz does fall. I don't know if they're going to be able to keep Sato alive through this.
They're trickling one by one. Look, they're split across both sides of the point there. Hotbuzz was very much on his own against the Gladiators. That is so clean.
And then run the Widowmaker on offense.
Oh, this is Trax's paradise. Look at all the people with 40 HP or less, Matt. Shaz wants a piece of that. He found Carpe first. Second, Boombox is down. Get you a man that can do everything.
Flex support, by the way.
Oh, yeah, okay. Shaz out there just blowing people up with the pistols, and this could be already over for the Fusion. They're so close. Shaz, smile, show some emotion. He's out there to win.
I think my favorite part about that was filthy.
Oh, yes. Oh. That's what I'm all about. Surefour deals with Shadowbird eventually, but, I mean,
challenging anything, going crazy, but like he plays like that 24/7. You see Sato get a pin there on a fissure. It's going to be an Earth Shatter as well. That'll be a Graviton Surge too.
There's a lot committed to that fight by the Fusion.
The Transcendence from both sides now. Oh, it's just it's going to be Shaz using that Transcendence.
Yeah, he pops his. Oh yeah, he pops that one earlier on. Boombox still has his for the time. Big Wall Shadowbird. You to barrage him in the face. You find Big Goose, barrage him. All right, you soft. Oh, well, we might be forced his hand there. You can see Hydration comes in with a barrage of his own. Good follow-up by Shadowbird, and that's the Transcendence that was saved. So this puts the Fusion back in a very good spot, Matt. They win the fight. They're 99%. It's pretty much done and dusted right here for round one. The Fusion, individual brilliance here, and quite a few of those moments. Skies. Hey, Boombox goes down first, though. Shaz is such a wizard when it comes. Oh! We didn't even see that! Man overboard! Someone give him the floaties. Gladiators are in the lead now in this round after a bit of a slow start, but they've lost Void's mech. Sada removing Fisher as well. Now that'll be an easy cleanup. Big Goose haven't committed Valkyrie to the fight.
It's a big fight here for Philly.
I mean, they have that trans as well. They didn't have to use that.
Yeah.
That's so big. What a high value fight win for the Fusion.
It's massive. Big Goose will fall as well, but it's exactly what I was going to talk about. You have
towards the side, but the rest of the Fusion are starting to make their way through. Will they get there in time is the question. Shadowburn needs to nail it through the window. He gets there. He's got a barrage, but using it here is way too risky with Void on guard. And Carpe's going to be kept outside. What a piece here. It wasn't using Deadeye, it was just Carpe.
Yeah, Surefour uses Deadeye, but it's going to be...
walks into that.
Sato actually protects him really nice. That'll be an Earth Shadow there from Sato as well. Hoppa's going to have this grab. Void has already used his.
See above, Neptuno trying to work his way through Shadowburn with that barrage as well. Perfect combo if you need it with the Graviton Surge, but they actually don't need to use those ultimates to win the fight, that's a lot of value for the Fusion. Transcendence there, Deadeye being used, and yeah, there it is, the three-piece for Surefour. And not a thing the Fusion could do. Better to just close your eyes and let it happen. Shots in the side, so the Pharah has control of that area. Transcendence now inside this one. Earth Shadow to respond. Hotbar and Boombox are knocked to the ground. Trying to keep him healed up is Neptuno, but he failed to do so. Hotbar and Sato are down. The front line for Philadelphia Fusion. MIA. Oh, well, it's KIA to be honest. You can see it happen in front of you. The Gladiators come back in and they're really winning this one out. Map 3 of the series will go the way.
What they're going to try and do. Neptuno is going to try and be the one that chases down Surefour. Surefour, though, connects onto Shadowburn and takes him out.
I'm really impressed with Surefour able to multitask so well. Not only avoid all this attention that's being thrown at him, but actually get kills. Normally, we just expect Widowmakers to try and stay alive when this is happening. Eventually, though, the weight of the pressure the Fusion have been applying.
We'll take a look.
Look at the coordination. You're outnumbered here if you're the Gladiators.
The melee quick. So it was a down forever.
Big Goose has been given a lot of rope here as well. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Now the Widowmaker players are really starting to step it up a notch. Shadowburn being healed, but he was inside a Transcendence, he didn't have a lot of backup, but Carpe doesn't care. He says, okay, just get him to jump around and let me shoot at them. Self-destruct. Surefour's back. It's tit for tat. But
they got off it.
You should get across the line. Yeah, well, Bishu, here though.
Just gets it now, is at 93% and counting. This will be Bishu, uses his self-destruct, and he gets taken out by Shadowburn. Now you have an opportunity to use his blade.
Dragon Blade time down, there's no Transcendence to keep them alive, and Shadowburn dashes through. But Surefour and Fisher fire back very effectively. The Tracer now causing havoc and getting both supports of the Philadelphia Fusion. The Gladiators double down, and they look so good doing it. Hotbar in a 1v2 essentially now, as Fisher's knocking Carpe away, and I'm pretty sure he'll have the Widowmaker dead to rights. Now with a Transcendence, there's no way the Gladiators can lose this fight out.
Pummeled into the corner, he has to fall back. That released all the pressure off of Surefour, and you're able to just pick up these kills at range. As Carpe still here, does take out Big Goose, so no mercy here for the Gladiators. Oh, I was gonna say, maybe you can come in and fight this, but Hoppa's so weak he falls. It seems like Philadelphia didn't really know what they wanted to do there. It seemed like half of them thought they were going in to fight, half of them thought they were gonna back out.
And Hydration gets a front row seat to his tank, just pummeling.
How do you hit that?
You don't. Shadowburn has a Dragon Blade. Is that really necessary? Okay, he's just sending a message. I guess Bishu sliced in twain as soon as he exits the mech. Shadowburn does die. He's going to be the guy that gets him there, but he's taken so much damage now. Self-destruct down, and Shadowburn fell to that somehow. Oh, he's going to be kicking himself about that one, man. They needed their Genji in this fight. Now it's just Sato. You can see the Bishu's zoned the whole back line of the Fusion out of it, and the Gladiators roar. They stay in this one now with a minute 25 to finish the map, and some momentum behind them.
It's a replay from Carpe's POV.
I can't even see. I can't. 25 players left for the Fusion. Final stretch. And the Transcendence for Shaz. The Gladiators were in a bad spot. They had no support ultimates. The Fusion had them all. And now the shoe is on the other foot. Sato's just trying to stay alive right now while the rest of his team are just going to be caught up inside spawn corral now. The Gladiators here might have found the boost they needed. Boombox is getting juggled right now. And he's the one with all the balls. He gets taken down, pushed away. The Gladiators have done it. They seal it up. What a fantastic turnaround. So many moments, Matt, where they looked like they were done, left for dead, out of it.
Check out our website at actionesports.com to stay up to date on the latest matches, highlights, and more. From scores, match history, and specific game info, we've got you covered for all things Overwatch esports. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out our channel for more action-packed content. Also, like and share this video. and click the subscribe button to join our notification squad. Thanks for watching.